I said it was just like I said yesterday. It felt like deja vu.
There you go.
But I'm still holding. I bought more today at 34, and I'm still 1 penny green.
You go.
That's and I plan on. No matter what ends up happening, I know your view on the stock, and I see how that I'm a gamer myself, like I told you. So I probably will always have some GameStop. But the only problem that I kind of had was, with the similarities of AMC, and you say, oh, well, this isn't AMC, but I just see a lot of similarities. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
Both investments.
Yeah, I don't see one singularity from AMC to GameStop.
Well, I'm just saying is like, did you really feel it was necessary that they put out the earnings early?
Yeah.
Like as we were running, you know what I mean?
It has nothing to do with the run. Like for you, like you can't take it personal. Okay, we're running a business. It has nothing to do with.
I get it.
No, but I'm saying I want you to understand because it's your mindset's wrong right now. Okay, and listen to me. Okay. You don't have to believe me. I've done all the research in the world on this. If you've ever watched Connect the Dots, you will understand manipulation from private equity. There is no way on God's green earth GameStop can do a share offering without releasing the earnings report. They will be tagged for market manipulation. They will have tagged for insider trading because they have the info before you. When they put out their information, they put it out there for the public so they can offer more shares. Right? That's why they do it this way. If you looked at their last filing, the pre-filing, they did that because they were offering more shares that next hour. This is how the stock world works. You being in it on a run-up, that's not the difference here. The difference is, do you know why the stock came down? The stock came down because GameStop is selling shares. The volume was record volume today. So when you have record volume, it's because GameStop's selling shares. That stock price is coming down. They're selling. That's the difference here. It's not that they're spoiling your run-up or however you're going to fill in the day. I don't understand why people are upset about it. Were you selling today? Did I miss something?
No, I did. I bought today. I didn't sell.
But what I'm saying is, did you plan on selling
it's
today?
always going to be sour when you see the money in your account. Like you said, you have never no intentions of selling. And that's why yesterday when I said, no financial advice, but if you really need the money, you know what I mean? You know what you need to do.
Yeah, but I don't understand how anyone could ever make this announcement that AMC is like GameStop. Like, and I hear you.
No, I didn't. I just
don't even let me put it on you. I don't want you in the room right now when I say this because I don't want you to take it personal. But I've seen it written all over the internet. People say AMC, GameStop. This is the same play. Look at him now. He's diluting just like Adam Air. This is bullshit. Let me tell you, AMC has diluted their float 51x. 51x. Let that sink into everyone's head.
Okay? But I know. I was financially hurt by it, so I do understand.
We're talking about 51x. And then to sell the shares to a pipe deal. That's a private investment to a public entity. That is literally a sell to the shorts. And he's done it more than once. He did 4 pipe deals. And then he did an APE unit, an additional preferred equity unit, to take your equity from you without your permission, to swap it over here, hand it to them, allow them to short it to the ground, and then give it to them and sell it to them, and then convert back. And then convert back and do a reverse stock split 10-1. This is crazy. This is not the same as GameStop. GameStop has billions of dollars in the bank. They're a profitable company. They're run by They're run by Ryan Cohen, and he works for free. And they buy their shares. AMC insiders have not bought one share since September of 2018 when they announced they were doing a special dividend that week. Oh, by the way, they've all sold their shares since then. This is the furthest thing from AMC that you will ever see. This is what gets me to my core. I don't care about market mechanics as in, they did a share offering on a run up and a burn. They didn't run that stock up. You didn't run that stock up. This could be short sellers just manipulating you to get you to feel a certain way inside. You want to look at a run up all the way to 80 and then drop it back down to 17 and tell me people aren't scared and people aren't like, I got to get out of here. I should have took profits and ran. That's what this is. I've been here before. I was here 3 years ago.
Correct. And I understand, Marantz. They're different. They're just, I said similarities. They're not the same. But what I'm saying is, like, sometimes I just feel like sometimes the ramp could be up on both ends. And I know, like, there's people heavily invested into these businesses. And, the last thing they want to see is this gravy train of people leaving once they get paid. You know what I mean? So they kind of like, oh no, let's reel it back a little bit because we can't have this money pot taking off. You know what I mean?
No, I think your simplistic view of markets is wrong. That there's a give and a pull.
Well, right now they're heavily relying on retail to buy this stuff.
What are you talking about?
And
retail doesn't buy this.
Well, I think like today retail was buying
Jason G
of the release of the new shares.
Jason G.
You bought.
Yeah. Jason G. The average volume for GameStop shares for the last 3 years was something like 3 million shares a day on volume. The stock price was at $10. Do you want a more inviting price? It was at $10 and we couldn't move a market. Retail doesn't move markets. Get this fallacy out of your head. No announcement in the world is going to move the market from you and I. We don't move markets. The amount of money it takes to churn and burn this market. I'm going to give you the idea and the example. GameStop traded over 250 million shares at $30 a share. You're looking at $7.5 billion, $70 billion of market cap moving. There's no way that retail's moving billions of dollars. Nobody has the positions you think they do. They don't. No one's out just sitting out here going, I got $200,000 right now. Let me go swing it today. That's not how it works. Retail's along for the ride. Pretend you're in an ocean and you're in a rowboat. And then you see 2 warcraft carriers coming into the ocean and just start throwing out battleship bombs. And you're just looking up and you're just seeing the fireworks. That's the hedge funds blasting each other back and forth. And you're in this rowboat with the paddle. Or you're floating on a door saying, I'll never let go, Jack. I'll never let go.
That's a good analogy.
That's what's really happening. Welcome back to the chat, back to the channel, guys. Jason G, I appreciate your time, sir.
All right, thank you, Marantz.
Thank you, sir.